Hey guys, it's me Arlene, Delicious Delights, and welcome to my channel. Today I'll be talking about the Prada Candy Collection. It's going to be a best to worst video where I'll be reviewing fragrances from this collection, and then at the very end of this video I'll be ranking them from my least favorite to my most favorite. Let's begin first with Prada Candy EDP. I just have like a small little mini of it here. I do really love the bottle designs in this collection. I used to own this one a while ago. I gave it to my mom because she loved it a lot, so I thought that it would be nice for her to own this. But you know, since I gave it away, I actually kind of want to have it back because I really do enjoy this fragrance a lot. So this was released in 2011. Some notes in this one are caramel, musk, powder, and benzoin. And vanilla, sorry. This is the reformulation that I'll be talking about today. And to me, it smells like a watery and sweet caramel scent, almost like a transparent caramel scent. I also get some powderiness in here that kind of makes me think of the note of iris, and there aren't any iris notes in here, but I think I do smell some iris in here and also some makeup bag smells in here as well. But all in all, for me, it's just a watery and sweet caramel scent that's very flirty and fun and fancy, also very versatile and extremely sexy in my opinion, and also very, very delicious. So this scent basically smells like caramel, but it doesn't have the texture of like a melted caramel. So I would probably wear this for a date or date night or girls' night out or something like that. It does smell quite sweet, but for me it's not like an immature kind of sweet or a youthful kind of sweet. Although I think anyone from any age can wear this, and it is a beautiful, beautiful scent. Even though this one is lighter than the original formulation, I still really enjoy it a lot. So that's the first one, Prada Candy EDP. So the next one that was released is Prada Candy Low, also an eau de toilette. I actually have a bottle of it here, which is pretty much empty, you guys. This one was released in 2013. Notes in here are citruses, sweet pea, caramel, benzoin, and white musk. Okay, so yeah, this one was one of my most worn perfumes of 2020. It was such an easy to wear perfume, like an easy grab, everyday kind of scent. It made me feel like super pretty and like extra feminine every time I wore this. This one is quite different from the original Candy EDP though. This one is more fizzy and sparkling, especially in the opening you get that citrus for sure. And it's very clean, out of the shower, happy and cheerful kind of scent. In the mid of this perfume, I do pick up more on the florals, especially the sweet pea in here, but I also smell peony, the peony flower, and it's not listed in the notes as well, but I get like a mix of sweet pea and peony and other florals, and it just basically gives off this very happy kind of feeling, happy and cheerful. So in the dry down of Prada Candy Low, I do get like a faint hint of that signature caramel scent that I smelled in the EDP version, but it's just way in the background. What's most prominent here are the flowers, the floral notes, and also there's like a slight powderiness in here in the dry down. And yeah, it's like a very underrated scent in my opinion. It's so easy to wear, it's very pleasant and likable, and as I said earlier, it was just one of my most worn perfumes of last year, and I absolutely adore it. The next one here is Prada Candy Florale. This is what the cute little bottle looks like. This one was released in 2014. It has notes of limoncello, which is an Italian lemon liqueur. It also has peony, honey, caramel, musk, and benzoin. It opens with this gorgeous note of limoncello that to me kind of smells like a creamy lemon chewy candy. Soon after the opening, the peony flower in here is prominent, which adds a very nice floral sweetness to the scent. And when I wear this, I'm like imagining myself walking through this peony floral garden and maybe like chewing on some lemon chewy candies or eating some lemon gelato ice cream. So yeah, in this version, in the dry down, I hardly get any of that signature caramel, but I do get this honey-like sweetness in here that kind of smells caramelly and kind of not. But in any case, it's a lovely scent. It's very, very pretty. The peony in here, as I said, is just fantastic and such an easy perfume to wear, and very likable, pleasant, mass appealing, and beautiful. Next up, we have Prada Candy Gloss. I just have like leftovers of the small sample left here, but Gloss was released in 2017. It has notes of sour cherry, cassis, peach, orange blossom, rose, almond, vanilla, benzoin, heliotrope, and musk. And with this version, I'll say that it's the most different out of the flankers, because up until now, you know, Prada Candy has been mostly like lighter scents, fresh scents, transparent scents, but Prada Candy Gloss isn't any of that. It's a heavier scent with a thicker consistency, but it never really feels cloying, at least on my skin. So this one opens as a cherry liqueur scent, and it is delicious. It's fruity, it's tart, it's sweet. I also get a little bit of powderiness in here that I recognize also in the original Prada Candy. But when I smell this, I'm thinking of myself making a cherry liqueur cocktail. There's almond in here as well, so it does add this very nice creamy nuttiness to it. And it makes me think of marzipan. So think of a cherry liqueur cocktail and eating marzipan with it on the side. And the marzipan in here is quite thick and sweet, but I don't find it to be like overly sweet or cloying. So I don't get a lot of the florals in here. There are floral notes in here, orange blossom and rose, but I don't really smell it in here. As I said earlier, the cherry notes in here dominate, and also the nutty, creamy almond in here as well. I have, however, heard some people say that this perfume smells like cough syrup on them. So I'll admit that I do sometimes get that reference, but not all the time. All right, so now let's talk about the latest release from this collection. It's Prada Candy Night. Here is what the bottle looks like. It has notes of orange, cacao, vanilla, caramel, and white musk, and it was released in 2019. I have reviewed this one separately, so I can link that down in the description box if you guys want to hear a more detailed review of it. But this is another one that I really enjoy, you guys. But anyways, Prada Candy Night EDP is a literal gourmand scent. It smells like delicious cocoa powder, powdered chocolate, dark chocolate. There's also some orange notes in here that makes me think of the chocolate orange that you would eat around Christmas time. And maybe that orange is melted and then you drizzle it on top of some hot chocolate or some caramel. It is just a beautiful, warm, cozy, literal chocolate gourmand scent. And there's also a touch of spice in here that reminds me of Christmas and maybe sitting in front of a fireplace and sipping some hot chocolate. Yeah, it is very cozy and cuddly, and I absolutely love this. This is something that I would want to wear if I'm like sitting on the couch under a blanket in the winter time, or, you know, something to cuddle with. It's a great cuddle scent. And yeah, it does stay very close to my skin. It doesn't project a lot on me, but I still really enjoy this one just for the scent alone. And if I find that it's fading, I can just reapply and then it's no problem. So that was Prada Candy Night EDP, released in 2019. All right, so now it's time to rank these from my least favorite to my most favorite. I do like all of these perfumes, but I have to rank them and put them in some place, of course. So my least favorite of these is Prada Candy Gloss. I still really like it. It's a very nice scent. But when it comes to sweet marzipan scents, my go-to is Hypnotic Poison by Dior. And also in the dry down with Prada Candy Gloss, I do get a tiny bit of bitterness coming from, I assume, from the almond, which still smells nice, but not as nice as the other ones from this collection. All right, so that's in last place. In fourth place, Prada Candy Florale. That's this one here. And I don't really have anything bad to say about this perfume at all. It's a very happy, peony, creamy, honey, sweet scent. Perfect for the spring and summer. Very easygoing, easy reach. But my go-to peony scent is probably Dior Blooming Bouquet. That one I'm just in love with so much at the moment, but this one is also a very nice peony scent that I think most people would enjoy. In third place, we have the original Prada Candy EDP. Love this scent, you guys. The original formulation was a lot better in my opinion than the reformulation, but I still really like this a lot. I find it to be very addictive, something that I keep on smelling myself whenever I wear this. Also very sexy, and I really like how this perfume smells like caramel without feeling heavy or cloying and having that caramel texture. I have other fragrances that actually have that texture of caramel, but this is a nice little twist with caramel, having it, you know, transparent and still sweet and beautiful and delicious. In second place, we have Prada Candy Night here, and it's, as I said, it's a delicious literal gourmand scent. Easy to wear, easy to love, and makes me feel relaxed and calm. It's just perfect. It's a very nice scent that I do want to own at some point, but it's not my favorite. It's my second favorite. And now to my favorite, we have Prada Candy Low. Here it is. My most worn scent, or one of my most worn scents of last year. One that I just, you know, keep on grabbing for, and it's a mood changing one for me. Very happy opening with the citrus in the top, this beautiful floral mid, and a light powdery sweetness in the base, in the dry down. So it's totally what I'm in the mood for at the moment, totally my thing. A feel-good perfume, pretty much it's happiness in a bottle. And yeah, that's my favorite Prada Candy perfume from this entire collection. All right, guys, so that was my very long video of this collection, Prada Candy, best to worst. I would love to hear which is your favorite and maybe also your least favorite from this collection. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys soon in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.